In a silver-lit laboratory on Xylos, a team of alien scientists gathered, their eyes reflecting the glow of advanced technology and the weight of their mission. Their minds tuned to the mysteries of the cosmos, they worked in perfect harmony, each thought and gesture synchronized in pursuit of knowledge. Their world floated in silence, powered by clean energy, a testament to their civilization's wisdom and respect for the universe's balance. Its people shimmering with twilight hues, their skin aglow beneath the planet's twin moons, living in harmony with their environment. For generations they had observed a distant blue planet, Earth, the water jewel, a world teeming with life and chaos so unlike their own. Their mission, one passed down through centuries, was to decode the story of life on this chaotic world, focusing on the unpredictable species called humanity. Using technology far beyond our own, they mapped our DNA, expecting to find the familiar tale of evolution, adaptation, and survival. They saw our shared ancestry, our migrations, our flaws, everything as predicted, every twist and turn of our genetic journey laid bare. But then, deep within the so-called junk DNA, they found a pattern, one that defied all expectations and scientific logic. It was not random, nor a product of natural selection, but something deliberate, as if placed there with intent. It was a structure, elegant, complex, and hidden in plain sight, woven seamlessly into the very fabric of human life. Lyra, the lead scientist, magnified the code, her hands trembling as she realized the magnitude of their discovery. It pulsed with a faint light, as if alive, as if waiting for someone to notice. It was a language, a digital message embedded in our very being, encoded in a way that no human could ever decipher unaided. A message waiting, silent and unseen for eons, its purpose and meaning locked away from the world it inhabited. The lab, usually calm, buzzed with urgency, as every scientist realized the implications of what they had found. They cross-referenced the code with every known language and constant. Nothing matched, not even the oldest records in their archives. This was something alien, even to them, a riddle that transcended their understanding and experience. The structure was too perfect to be an accident, its symmetry and precision beyond the reach of natural processes. It bore the unmistakable signature of intelligent design, as if someone had left their mark for future minds to find. As if someone had written a secret chapter in humanity's book, a chapter that could change everything we thought we knew. A chapter never meant to be read by its subjects, hidden away with the hope, or fear, that it would remain undiscovered. The question hung in the air: who wrote this code? Was it a warning, a gift, or something else entirely? And more importantly, what did it say? What secret was hidden in the very core of human existence? The Xylosians worked tirelessly, driven by a mix of awe and dread, knowing that the answer could reshape their understanding of life itself. The discovery was no longer just scientific, it was existential, a revelation that touched the core of their beliefs and fears. The fate of an entire species might hinge on the answer, and perhaps the fate of many more across the stars. The universe, it seemed, had hidden secrets in the most unlikely place, within us, waiting for the right eyes to see and the right minds to understand. The excitement of discovery quickly turned to unease. What began as a scientific breakthrough now felt like the opening of a Pandora's box, with consequences no one could predict. This was no simple message. It was a mechanism, woven into the core of human biology, hidden in plain sight for millennia. The code was linked to life, aging, even consciousness itself. It was as if someone had left instructions for the very essence of what it means to be human. It was a dormant switch, present in every human, waiting for a signal that had never come, until now. The implications were staggering. Our DNA was not entirely our own. It was as if humanity had been carrying a secret inheritance, passed down through generations. Lyra's team ran simulations, desperate to predict what would happen if the code activated. Every scenario seemed more unbelievable than the last. The results were troubling. Some models showed catastrophic failure, the unraveling of life as we know it, others a forced leap in evolution, a transformation that could propel humanity into something entirely new. Would humanity ascend or vanish? The stakes were no longer academic. Every answer led to more questions, and the weight of responsibility grew heavier. The code was hidden in non-coding DNA, a place Earth scientists barely understood, a genetic dark matter that defied explanation. Whoever placed it there was a master of concealment, their technology and intent far beyond anything humanity had ever imagined. It was a message in a bottle, waiting for the right moment to surface, drifting through the ages until someone was clever or find it. This was no mutation. Mutations are messy, random, the product of chance and chaos. This was precise, mathematically perfect, as if written by a cosmic engineer with a steady hand. The work of a grand architect, someone who shaped life with intention and vision. Humanity lived in a house with a secret button, one that could illuminate everything or destroy it all. The choice, perhaps, was never truly ours. The Xylosians faced a dilemma. Should they warn us or let fate take its course? How could they without causing chaos? The risk of panic was as great as the risk of silence. The code's purpose remained a mystery, but its presence was undeniable. It was a riddle written in the language of life itself. The fate of Earth might depend on a secret we never knew we carried, a legacy hidden in our very cells. The Xylosians debated, torn between intervention and silence, knowing that either choice could change the course of history. The world watched, unaware of the storm brewing in their own cells. Life continued, oblivious to the ticking clock within. The countdown, perhaps, had already begun, and humanity's greatest test was still to come. The Xylosian Council's first theory chilled them to the core. What if the code was a trap set by an ancient, patient intelligence? Imagine a species seeding life, guiding evolution, then planting a failsafe in DNA, a way to control or erase their creation if it became a threat. Our progress, splitting the atom, reaching for the stars, could be the trigger. The code might be a leash, ensuring humanity never challenges its creators. Our greatest achievements could become our undoing. The universe, they realized, is not always kind. The Fermi paradox, the silence in the stars, might be explained by such traps. Any species that grows too loud, too advanced, is simply switched off. The Xylosians, peaceful by nature, recoiled at the thought. But the cosmos is ancient, and not all its architects are benevolent. Humanity's ambition could be the very thing that seals its fate. Another theory offered hope. What if the code was a tool, not a trap? What if we were created by benevolent architects? Perhaps they seeded Earth, guiding our evolution, gifting us intelligence and curiosity. The code could be an inheritance, a library of knowledge, a key to the universe. Hidden until we reach the right level of maturity, it would be a final test. Direct contact might have shattered us, so they hid the truth within. The trigger would be our own advancement, but the outcome enlightenment. Deciphering the code could unlock cures, energy, or even the stars. It could mark humanity's graduation to a galactic community. The code in this vision is not a leash, but a key, waiting for us to find the right door. The future could be golden if we're wise enough to open it. The choice and the test are ours. A third humbling theory emerged. What if there were no architects, no plan, just a cosmic accident? The universe is full of strange forces, radiation, exotic matter, echoes of the Big Bang. Perhaps eons ago, a stream of complex information drifted through space and collided with Earth. It merged with primitive DNA, embedding itself as a silent passenger. No sender, no intent, just a fossil of a cosmic event. We would carry a piece of the wild universe in every cell. The code could still be dangerous. Natural forces are powerful, not moral. If activated, it might do nothing, or it might rewrite us beyond recognition. A roll of the cosmic dice, with our existence at stake. We are children of the stars, but perhaps only by chance. The code is a reminder of the universe's unpredictability. Our fate could hinge on a fluke of nature, not design. The greatest mysteries may have no author at all. The Xylosians considered a final, haunting theory, one that sent chills through even their most logical minds. The code was intentional, but not a gift or a trap. It was a warning, a message left behind by those who came before. A map to something so powerful or dangerous, it had to be hidden inside a living species, locked away from careless hands. Perhaps an ancient civilization discovered a truth too perilous to share, a secret that could unravel the fabric of existence itself. Unable to destroy it, they encoded it in our DNA, turning us into a living vault, guardians of a knowledge we cannot comprehend. The map is not meant to be read, but to warn. Here be dragons. It is a boundary, a line not meant to be crossed. The act of deciphering it proves a species is advanced enough to misuse what it leads to, a test of restraint as much as intellect. The code is is a test of wisdom, not intelligence, a challenge to our maturity as a civilization. The creators may have been destroyed by the very knowledge they hid, victims of their own ambition and curiosity. Their final act, protect others from the same fate, sealing away the secret for all eternity. Our ambition could lead us to a Pandora's box sealed for eons, a temptation that has destroyed worlds before ours. Are we wise enough to leave the door closed, to heed the warning etched into our very being? Or will curiosity drive us to risk everything for forbidden knowledge, repeating the mistakes of those who came before? The universe may be watching, waiting in silence to see what we choose, and what kind of species we truly are. The theory, one question remains: what could activate the code? The Xylosians believe the trigger is tied to our technological progress. Humanity is racing ahead, editing genes, building AI, reaching for the stars. A misplaced genetic edit, a powerful AI, or even stepping onto another world could be the key. Our quest to heal or explore might unleash transformation or catastrophe. We are tampering with forces we barely understand. The code could be a planetary quarantine set to activate when we leave Earth. The ultimate irony: our dream of the stars could seal our fate. The trigger may already be in our hands. The countdown may have started, and we are unaware. The next step could change everything. The discovery on Xylos places humanity at a crossroads, though we remain oblivious. We stand on the edge of a precipice, unable to see the bottom. Our relentless progress may be leading us toward a destiny we never chose. Are we ready to face the truth that our DNA may have been engineered? The knowledge could unite us or shatter us. The Xylosians debate, reveal the truth, or remain silent. For now, they watch and wait, letting humanity choose its path. The real challenge may not be the code, but our own nature. Curiosity drives us forward, but can we temper it with wisdom? Should we slow our pursuit of genetics and AI, or accept the risks? This discovery challenges not just our science, but our very identity. The next move is ours, and the world holds its breath. We are left in mystery, looking to the stars and within ourselves. The story of humanity may be grander and more terrifying than we imagined. The answers are written in our very selves. The Xylosians work in silence, searching for clues, watching us evolve. Our technology brings the secret closer to revelation each day. Do we embrace the code as a challenge, or fear it and retreat? The choice between caution and curiosity may define our future. The silent code waits, patient and unread. The ultimate question echoes: what is our true place in the universe? Are we a cosmic accident,